South End Pizza in Venice Beach. Is the pizza incredible? Well, yes, but the atmosphere. Sipping wine, making friends with strangers, and listening to stories from my good friend Mario Vollera keeps me coming back whenever I'm craving a taste of la dolce vita.
Please, guys.
Yes. Hi.
Hey, how are you two?
Well, how are you? Good to see you again. So what are we gonna make?
Gonna make 2 pies. With, oh, beautiful. Oh, wow.
Okay, this is
so
the magic
pretty.
dough.
We started the sourdough just outside, just here in our little patio. And the saltiness of the air, close to the sea, we really got the sourdough from it. Yeah, it was interesting. That was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
We're still using the same sourdough.
I love
Which is
that.
the one actually. You see, this is our sourdough.
Oh, is this the mother?
That's the mother, see over here. Yeah, during pandemic I brought it home because it was closed here.
Yeah.
So I brought it home for a month and I feed them home and I kept it alive. It was part of the family during the pandemic.
Yeah, for 9 years, you can't get rid of it now.
No, absolutely not.
So what's the secret of shaping a good pizza?
The way you start to shape like this, you know, you make sure that you don't touch the rim. A little bit of flour. And you always be careful not to, very gentle, you know, very, very gentle. Very gentle. Then I try not to touch the rim. You see my fingers,
Yeah.
they try to stay inside of the disc of pizza without ever touching the rim. Why? Because I want the rim to be, to be kind of big. So if I flat it up now, I'm not gonna get the feeling, the visuality, I don't get the rim. So very careful, you see?
Yeah.
Do.
Woo!
Give it some of the flour.
Yeah.
So, calzone, we do a line in the center, so we're gonna put all the ingredients here. So because you like pecorino, we're gonna use pecorino. So a little bit of chili fresno.
Woo! Yes.
There we go. We got a little bit of mushrooms.
Love mushrooms. Yeah,
A little
don't
bit
be
of
shy.
calamata oil.
The magic of the calzone.
Yeah, I love calzone. It's a great pie. Okay. We like to add a little bit of olive oil on the crust, so it's gonna be a little bit more crispy.
Like olive oil, it's
You see,
gold.
it's good,
Magic.
and then you a little bit, you feel like an artist in the meantime.
Yes.
Feel a little bit like Picasso now, you know? And here you
Yes.
go. There you go. Then it goes over here. We can shape it the way we want it. I like to shape like this, so it's funny when it come out. And then we slam in the oven.
Yeah.
This side, here we go. Most of the product that we use here at South End, they actually made the same day or cut the same day. Like for example, the onions, the chili fresno, the mushroom every other day. Most of the product we do at the moment, basically, just before we open. So we try to achieve the best of freshness of products.
Is this one on the menu?
No,
Hey,
just doing it now for you guys.
I'm honored.
So this is called Angela. It's Angela.
The Angela?
The Angela.
The Angela.
Yes. The other one is called the Danica.
Ah!
Little pepper. Okay.
We know the saying, in Rome, do as the Romans do. So with Mario as my host, it's time to pull out the wine glasses and cut into some pie.
So what we got here? We got 2 vegetarian pie. One with tomato, pecorino, and cherry tomatoes, and spinach, beautiful. And the other one is a typical calzone, look like a smiley face, right?
Oh, yes.
And it's a typical pizza as well from, I would say, mostly southern Italy. And you know what calzone mean?
What?
Actually, trousers.
So how did, is it
I
because
don't
of the
know.
shape? I guess it looks like legs.
I don't know why we call it that way, but that's the way we call it.
Love it.
It's like a
Grazie mille.
prego. I like when you
Hey.
speak Italian. Huh?
I have family
like
in
it.
Italy. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
do
learn
good.
it. You gotta teach me some Italian.
Yeah. But I can teach you the first word. Salute, you know salute. No?
Salute.
Okay, so you already know. Sure, salute.
Salute. That's, I feel like, one of the more important ones. So you have been in Venice and you've had South End, at the very least. You've had South End for 9 years.
9 years. Yeah, about 9 years.
About 9 years?
Yes, in
To
July.
me, you are the hospitality king.
Thank you very
Everyone,
much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much.
you just radiate that Roman charm.
Thanks.
And my uncle would always say that the key to a good restaurant is having someone who just knows everybody comes in, you know?
Of course. It's very important because I personally know a lot of my customers, not all of them, but the first year we opened, everyone, and I think the hospitality is very important in the business of restaurants because the food, although is important, but if you're not funny, if you don't make people feel at ease, if you don't really smile, people don't come to you anymore. I like to welcome everybody.
Yeah.
It's important. Yeah.
Can I try this?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
This one first? All right,
Please.
go for it.
Oh.
So I give you a small piece so you can have another one up.
Perfect. So, it's kind of, you're Italian, and, we kind of just went through our bubonic plague, right? Coronavirus. And after that came the Renaissance.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to how do you see there being a Renaissance over here?
But I'm sure that, now that it seems like we're kind of over a little bit of the pandemic, or at least the darkest days of last year, 2020, I see people really want to go out and they feel safe. And I hope that is going to as well get some new entrepreneur, new business open because people feel like, okay, that's the right time. Remember, this is the right time to open a business or to open a small activity in Venice in general because there's a lot of empty spaces. People feel like, okay, let's try. I did the same thing. We just signed off another location during pandemic because we know that, or we hope that when summer is coming, we know people are going to go out again and enjoy life again and want to spend money again and feel like right to go out.
Yeah.
So I believe the Renaissance, which by the way is Italian, I call it the right way, is the Rinascimento, is going to come back again. And I heard people say like it's going to be like in the 20s again.
Oh,
like
I hope so.
Early 20s. Yeah, I hope somebody's going to dress like a little bit more classy like in the 20s as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see what's coming. No, we'll see what's coming.
And this word, arte de arrangensi. Am I saying this right? Arte de arrangensi?
Yeah, arte di arrangiarsi.
Arrangiarsi. Arte de arrangiarsi.
Yeah, the art of living.
Art of living.
The art of living.
I love that. I feel like, I grew up with an eating disorder most of my life.
Oh, really?
And yeah, actually I'm still kind of in this recovery process
Really?
that's getting better and better. Yeah, if you would have given me pizza a couple of years ago, I would have been...
No, really?
I would have been timid. I mean, cheese would have been,
Intimidating
forbidden.
for you. Forbidden.
Forbidden. It would have been. I would have been feeling so guilty and overwhelmed.
Wow.
And now, to me, I'd rather have great company and this experience more than anything. And I love that word because the art of living is this idea of pleasure. And that's what the Italian culture is all about.
Sure.
And I'm trying to emulate that so much in the whole recovery process.
Sure.
And that's what I love about coming to your restaurant because
Thank
it really
you.
does feel like this
Thank
art
you.
of living.
I mean, I didn't know about that.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So you really did very good in the last 2 years. I'm very happy to hear that.
Thank you.
But if I can add a little things about the arte di arrangiarsi.
Please.
So have you never heard about the commedia dell'arte, the art of comedy of art?
Mm-hmm.
It was the first way of doing theater on the street. 1300, 1400, 1500 actually in Italy. Thank you very much. You can pass over here. We have Maurizio here. I got another pizza for you. I wanted to show.
Maurizio.
Thank you, Maurizio.
You treat me too well.
Oh, God, that. Yeah,
Maurizio.
yeah, you did it with a
Thank
little
you
bit of
so
cheese?
much.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, basically, this is a typical Ramen Pizza and from Rome. So potatoes are, very inexpensive and, we always be kind of, not really rich, sweetie. So we reproduce this pizza here. And then when it comes to the table, we actually add some flame, a little bit of flame. So we smoke it.
You guys don't mess
Yeah,
around
yeah,
here.
yeah. Maurizio really wanted to eat this.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's number one. I was saying about the commedia dell'arte of
Yes.
basically this group of we have 4 or 5 people dressed with a mask. Pantalone was the doctor, Arlecchino with a lot of color. Italians, we always been very good in communicate and on music as well.
Yeah.
So commedia dell'arte is a mix of the two things. It's music plus, And they used to do that for a living. That was their job. Their job was to make people laugh, to make people feel at ease, to make people feel like, okay, let me get a couple of dollars. They were probably the first street artists in the world. Commedia dell'arte. And commedia dell'arte, arte di arrangiarsi, is the same thing. Because arte di arrangiarsi is something that you get to improvise at the moment to get over that problem, or get over that misunderstanding, or get over that, most of the time is a problem, you have to get around it. And we always have a very colorful way to go around it. I think this is the strength of Italian people. I don't think Italians usually give up. We don't give up. And,
You can see that in the history.
Yeah, in the history, yeah.
I mean, the fact you came up with a pizza with some potato on
yeah,
it
sure.
during hard times, you know?
Sure,
It's,
yeah.
it's incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, arte de comede?
Commedia dell'arte.
Comede de arte.
Bravo, sì, wow.
Sì, bravo.
Bravo.
See, I'm learning.
Yeah, it's really
Okay,
cool.
well, gotta try it now.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Sorry, it's a lot of shit.
no, are you kidding me? I took my lactate drops. We're good.
You did, huh?
Yeah, we're good. Oh my god.
It's pretty
The
good, huh?
time.
Yeah, the time on it, a bit of fontina, and pecorino. It's cool. You say potato, I say potatoes.
Ah, you say potato, I say potato.
That's the name of this
too.
pizza.
Oh, really?
Really, it's the name of the pizza, yeah. I didn't know how to name it, so I wanted to make it funny.
How much wine did you drink when you
Yeah,
named the pizza?
yeah.
A couple glasses.
Few glasses.
It's so good. Okay, I have to agree. I think I like white pizza more than the red pizza.
I prefer white pizzas.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mario.
You're welcome.
You're the best.
Thank
I
you for
love,
coming.
This is my favorite restaurant in Los Angeles.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you. I
kidding me?
appreciate it.
I love it not just because of the food, but because whenever I come here, it's just a full experience.
Okay. Thank you.
And,
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Angela, come mangia.
Yeah, mangia adesso.
Come join
mangia, yeah. Yes.